Hello, everyone. It's your favorite person, Zanita. I am wanting to record a really quick video. I know it's been a while since almost 2 weeks since I recorded anything for you guys. Um, I have been struggling, currently struggling as we speak. Um, Things are moving along slowly, very slowly. And I don't really know how to feel about this. I'm let's see, the 6 will be 4 full weeks, so just a little over 3 weeks since I had surgery. And I'm still moving. I got a puppy. So he's keeping me very active, walking outside twice a day. So that made me happy. Makes me happy. But I'm having trouble with food. Over the last couple of days, I have tried refried beans again. Which one day, let's see, it would have been Sunday, Monday. Monday, I tried the beans again from a different place, and they were really good. They went down easily. I didn't eat too much of them, and they didn't give me any reason to hate them. So yesterday, I went back to work for the first time for the first day or whatever since surgery, and I had a lot of had an errand to run on lunch, so I ate them part of the beans in the car while I was driving, just because out of pure habit. My old routine would be, grab something from Wendy's, eat half of it on the way back to work, and you know that. So old habits definitely die hard. Um, I felt like I was miserable yesterday while I was at work. Um, Excuse me. I get this feeling where it's like it's sitting in my chest, like the food is just here. And let me sit up because I look a mess. Sorry. My clothes are too big. My underclothes are getting too big. I just feel disastrous. Um, anyway, I feel like the food is just like literally sitting in my chest. And it's like a sharp pain at times. And I really honestly, I don't know what to do. I asked a couple times on my sleeve group or whatever on Facebook, just for advice or opinions or whatever. And apparently, I'm being told that I'm eating too fast, which would explain why I felt terrible while I was at work. And then I don't know if I've told you guys that I have like a real fear of um, throwing up. I literally, sorry, I need to get comfortable. Have not thrown up since I was in kindergarten. It's super weird, I know. And we're just not gonna judge anybody like right now. This is the judge free zone. My face is oily and I feel like I look like a bum. And whatever, it's cool. It's me. You guys love it. You keep coming back for more. But I'm like terrified. I literally called my mom this morning at 1 o'clock in the morning because I got this feeling again, and I was like, my mouth was watering, and I'm like, this is not going to be the day that I throw up. This is not going to be the day that I throw up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I called her and I made her talk to me for over an hour until the feeling went away. And it's a struggle. So today I woke up and I've dealt with reflux, the acid reflux or whatever, excuse me, since before surgery, like a maybe probably like a couple months before surgery. And I woke up this like I wake up every morning feeling like I need to take something for the reflux. So I took that this morning. I took a nausea pill this morning, and then I have also taken milk of magnesia this morning. Well, probably like an hour ago, so around maybe noon ish. Um, so because that's another issue, the opposite direction. Um, TMI, if you don't want to hear about it, then this is not the video for you. But apparently a lot of people are having to take like a stool softener every day after surgery. I just asked that question again on my group, and it's like a normal thing to have to force yourself to go to the bathroom. Before surgery, that was not a problem for me. 2-3 times a day. Gross, yes, I know, but I did not have a problem in that area at all. And now it's like I don't want it to come up this way. So, and then like before I could like drink a bunch of water and flush my system out. And then now I can't do that because I'm like backed up to here with 5 ounces, these little tiny cups of soup today. And I just, it's terrible. And I didn't want to share all this stuff at first because I'm just like, I'm going to scare people away or it's too much information or whatever. But I literally have had nights where like I've called my mom over probably like the last week or so, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Like, I want my stomach back. I hate this. I even was saying this last night. I don't want like, y'all know how it is when you diet. You can quit a diet if you chicken out, or if it's too hard. You can just say, hey, I'm gonna go back to eating regular food. I can never do that again. And when I first realized that, it's like, what have I gotten myself into? Why did I give my stomach away? Like, why did I choose to deal with this forever and have to eat little tiny portions and have to wait in like 30 minutes before and after I eat to be able to drink any fluids? I'm just like, I'm having a moment like right now because I'm so like backed up to here with everything in my throat. But I just say a prayer because I don't like, last night I said I feel like I made a mistake. Like if God wanted me to have a smaller stomach, he would have given me 80% less of a stomach. But my mom's like, that's not what we're gonna do. We're not gonna try and go back, or because we can't go back, and we're not going to like make ourselves depressed. So I have to like really figure out what to do with my life. On top of that, at work yesterday, because I have not been, back on the phones yet, boredom hunger struck yesterday. Like, I think that's one reason why I kind of, because like when I got back to work, I was eating more stuff like beans and a baked potato or whatever, like over the course of like hours and stuff. But what have I done? That's how I feel today. And then after yesterday, going back to work, I had to, this is my first day because I just got my dog just like a couple of days ago. And I would show you him, but he's sleeping, hiding under the cover right now. He's totally under there. I think that's just the cutest thing ever. He just like snuggles underneath the cover with me. So anyway, so it was my first day having to get up super early in the morning, walk him, come back in, get ready for work. I packed my lunch the night before, but like I'm just like, I was moving from like 6:20 yesterday morning until like I got home. Then I had to walk him again, and then it's just like now I'm having this pain back on the right side of my stomach, where where it hurt the worst after surgery. Like my main incision is on that side, and it's like a pulled muscle in the front of my stomach that I can feel just like breathing right now. So I don't know if I just overdid it. And then I had to go print off papers while I was on lunch yesterday, in and out of the car, faxing, and then went to get food. And it was just like, I went and visited a couple of friends yesterday. I had a meeting at work yesterday, which was just a bunch of moving yesterday. A lot more walking than I have done over the last 3 weeks. So I think it kind of set me, not really a setback, but it was just, a lot more than I have been doing over the last 3 weeks. So today is my off day, and I'm happy to be on the couch with Jackson and my doggy. And just resting. I don't know. I've decided today that I'm not gonna eat any food. I ate popsicles this morning, and then after we came back inside from walking, that didn't go down too well. I don't know. I'm so sad about that too, y'all. It's just everything is just backed up. Hopefully, once this milk of magnesia kicks in, if y'all know what I mean, like my system will be cleared out and I will be, okay for, a couple of days. But I don't want to have to take that every single day. So we'll see what happens. Maybe God will hear my cry and make it better. Until then, I have to figure it out. So today I have eaten the popsicles. I'm trying to get this protein shake down right now. I might have to just put it in the refrigerator because I'm trying to make sure at least that I get my protein shakes in. Of course, with eating other stuff, like I have gotten protein and stuff from the potato and from the beans and from, cheese and stuff like that. But I still need to make sure I keep my liquids in because I kind of started to feel dehydrated too over these last couple of days. Cramp in my right leg, and then urine output has not been very much either. So I need to get my life in order, guys. Just say a prayer for me, like Jesus wept or something. Like I really, really, really need to get it together. Like I don't know, it's just so much that's been going on. Um, so yeah, I'm definitely trying, but this is a trying process journey. As my mom was saying last night, it's brand new, and I don't know. I don't want to share all the gory details. I didn't. Like, there's nothing that I'm hiding from y'all now, but you guys like the truth, and y'all like to know how I feel, what I'm going through, all of the experiences. I've had people inbox me, which I really, really, really appreciate you guys for checking up on me, making sure that I'm okay, sending me messages and encouragement because y'all know if I'm not on social media, I'm feeling some kind of way. um, so I guess I'm going to sit back and relax again for the day until things start moving. I miss you guys. I love you guys. And thank you so much for watching my TMI update. And hopefully we'll be seeing less of me more often. I don't know. I got so many compliments yesterday when I went back to work. Let's talk about that really quick though. I felt so good. Like I know I've lost about what did I like close to probably like 60 pounds. Last time I weighed in was just about a week ago now on last Thursday. I lost 70 or 57.5 pounds. So 60 pounds apparently is a lot. Like for me, like when I look in the mirror, I can see the differences in my body. But when people haven't seen me in close to a month, it's like, oh, like this one lady literally started clapping when she see me while I was at work. Like when I first walked into work, rather. I have another friend who like literally stood there in awe. You know who you are. Like this is amazing. This is gorgeous. Where did this figure come from? What is this body doing? And I'm just like, can you please stop? Like, if my skin would have been a little more fair than this, I would have been like beet red, blushing like no other. So that definitely made me feel good. Even though I was like, stop, no, don't, please, more compliments. It's so weird, like to my one friend on my team, she hugged me and she was like, you just feel so much smaller. Oh, I was freezing cold yesterday while I was at work. And I'm like, I had to sit side jack or whatever next to my friend on the team or whatever, just because it's procedure before you get back on the phones by yourself. So she's like, well, I wish I had a jacket for you. And I'm like, I have a jacket in my drawer. Now this jacket, I've had this, like it's just a all black hoodie, zip up hoodie that I have had for years. I used to wear it before I lost my Weight Watchers weight and it was fine. It zipped up. Everything was cool. So once I gained half that weight back, like I'm literally like pulling and tugging, trying to hold it together. And like the sleeves are like super short. So I went and got this jacket yesterday and it like literally zipped up with space. And I couldn't believe it. I literally could cry right now thinking about, because like I left the jacket in my desk while I was out on leave. And then I went back and I was like, it's not, I mean, I knew it would probably zip, but I could not explain the feeling that I had. Like, I was so happy. Two more things and then I'm gonna go because this is way longer than I expected already. Um, y'all just make me feel so good. I don't even feel like sick anymore. I don't feel like nauseous. I still need to go to the bathroom, of course, whenever that goes. But you guys make me happy. So, my boss called me into his office when he came in for the morning. I had been there for like 30 minutes or so before he got there. So usually I end up taking like a regular like a desk chair into his office because they have like these little skinny people chairs with the arms on them that are not comfortable for me. That were not comfortable for me. So I go into his office. Like first, I'll stop to get a chair. Um, but it was too low and my leg was hurting pretty bad yesterday and I couldn't like get it to raise up or whatever the seat. So I was just like, let's go sit in this chair and see what happens. I totally could fit in the chair. Now, some people might not think that that's a big deal, but when you got all these hips and backside and all of this, like chairs with arms are a struggle for all my big people, girls and boys. Y'all know, y'all feel the pain. Sometimes you go into a room and it's like you're looking for a chair without arms, and sometimes you are forced to ask for a chair without arms. So that's one thing that I'm like, I don't want to have to survey the scene in the area when I walk into a building or an establishment and see where or search out the one or two benches that they have in the office or whatever. So when I went into the office and I sat in that chair for literally a half an hour when before, I could not sit in that chair for 5 minutes. Like I literally have been bruised over. I've been there for 3.5 years now. Like I started off being able to sit in the chairs. Then when I gained more and more weight from sitting in the chair, from being, inactive or whatever, the chair just stopped fitting my rear end. And one time I actually sat in there for so long, so miserable and so uncomfortable that I went home and I actually had bruises on my thighs from the arms of the chair digging into my skin. Like literally, this is not a joke. So yesterday when I fit into that chair, like I stopped him in the middle of talking. I was like, I can fit in this chair. And I'm happy about it. There was another chair incident, like a completely different chair. We went into our meeting room and these chairs, like I've never been able to sit in comfortably. Like since the very first day of the interview, when I sat in that chair for hours and had bruises on my thighs, 3.5 years ago, I've never like been able to sit in this other chair in the other end of the building. So I went down there and I was just like, I could fit in the other chair this morning. Let's just check until I can fit in this chair. So I got in the room and then I sat in the chair and I was just like, it was so amazing. I'm happy. I'm so grateful that things, even though I feel sick, even though I feel like this is a terrible idea, even though I'm like, okay, I don't know why I did this. These are the moments that I have been waiting for. Like, y'all are not going to make me cry. These are literally the moments that I have missed, like feeling like a regular person, not having to drag a chair along with me around the call center whenever we're going to another place just so I can make sure that I'm comfortable. I want to be comfortable in my own body, in my own, just comfortable in myself. Lord have mercy. I need to get away from y'all because I'm about to be a mess. So that is all. I'm happy now. Gonna continue drinking this protein shake and cuddle with Jax. And then I will see you guys next time. I know that was a little all over the place, but I've been all over the place. That's what you guys have missed for a week, 10 days or something like that. Hopefully I caught you guys up on everything. And here's to seeing less of me and more of you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.